Roger Waters and Thom Yorke have been arguing for a long time, and they are at it again. Roger Waters, who used to be part of the famous band Pink Floyd, made some sharp comments about Thom Yorke, the lead singer of the band Radiohead. This happened during a talk show called The Katie Halper Show. Waters called Yorke a shy little guy and said he is not very nice to be around. This brought back an old argument between them that started years ago. The fight goes back to 2017. At that time, Radiohead was supposed to play a concert in a city called Tel Aviv in Israel. Some people who supported Palestine asked Radiohead to cancel the show because of political problems between Israel and Palestine. Roger Waters is a big supporter of the boycott, divestment, and sanctions movement, which asks for boycotts, divestments, and sanctions against Israel to try to change its policies. Waters signed a letter asking Radiohead not to play there, but Thom Yorke did not agree. He said it was wrong for people to tell the band what to do. He explained that playing a concert in Israel did not mean Radiohead was taking sides or supporting the government there. Waters later said he wanted to talk to Yorke privately about this, but Yorke said no. Yorke said Waters was being pushy and acting like he was better than everyone else. In the new interview, Waters said that when he wrote letters to Yorke, Yorke answered in a rude way, trying to be funny but not really serious. Waters even said he might include these letters in his next book. He also said Yorke was not confident and could not have a serious conversation. Some people did not like this and thought Waters was being mean and personal instead of talking about the real issues. Thom Yorke keeps sharing his thoughts too. In May 2025, he made a statement about the conflict between Israel and Hamas, which is a group involved in the fighting. Yorke said bad things about both sides and warned people not to get carried away by angry posts on social media. He said online arguments make things look simple, like good guys versus bad guys, when the truth is much more complicated. People had different opinions about Yorke's statement. Some, like the musician Reggie Watts, said Yorke seemed to care more about how uncomfortable he felt than about the people suffering in Gaza. At the heart of their fight is a bigger question about artists and politics. Roger Waters thinks that artists should use their fame to support political causes and protest against things they believe are wrong. Thom Yorke, on the other hand, thinks artists should have the freedom to decide what to do without being forced to take a side. He worries that sometimes people act like they are the only ones who are right, which is not fair. This new fight between them makes us wonder if Roger Waters' strong way of speaking helps get his message out or just makes people focus on his insults instead of the important issues. At the same time, Thom Yorke's careful way of talking seems more peaceful but could also be seen as avoiding the real problems. Their argument shows a big question for artists today. When does standing up for what you believe in turn into trying to control others and tell them what to think? It is a tricky balance between being true to your beliefs and respecting other people's choices.